Thank you for watching tonight. Appreciate everybody. How's everybody doing tonight? Basically, format tonight is about Florida realtors and home sales and YouTube, Instagram, and how realtors utilize social media and how these practices could be dangerous to potential buyers. Most first-time buyers, even second-time buyers, they don't know everything. Most people don't know everything. So when it comes to buying and selling a home, nobody knows everything, especially realtors who are sole purpose is to make money in selling a home for someone or helping someone buy a home. So they're going to use deceptive practices on YouTube and Instagram, and they're going to play around with that gray area, as I call it, when it comes to real estate. And what I mean by that is, if you go on YouTube and you look at eXp Alliance Group agents out of Orlando, particularly Avocito Group, JP Legacy Group, Maria Caldera Realtor, buyer beware. They don't do full disclosure. Santori Group, none of them. eXp Alliance Group agents out of Orlando, there are approximately, from what I get, about 100 realtors working there. Some are running under their own independent name, and others have teamed up together. Approximately 100 realtors there. I don't know how many, but they're all from Central and South America. Their first language is Spanish, and a lot of them cannot speak English. And when they do videos on YouTube, they use AI, and if they don't, you can't understand them. And you definitely can't understand them on the phone. Okay? Trust me. Maria Caldera Realtor was my realtor and helped me buy the home I'm living in now that I'm trying to sell. I couldn't understand her on the phone at all. And if you look at her videos, she's hard to understand in her videos. Every video that she does, none of those houses, she's not the listing agent, okay? Especially in Rolling Hills, Florida. She just recently did a video down the street from my house, didn't come by my house to see how I'm doing and or apologize to me and say, hey, I'm sorry about you having so much trouble with the new home that you bought through me. You know, I realize you lost $25,000 because of me and the inspector that was my friend at the time. I noticed you changed inspectors. You can't make a video in Rolling Hills, Florida, down the street from my house. You can't. You just can't do it. I'm calling you out. You're not the listing agent, okay? The recent house that you did in Dunellen, Florida, you're not the listing agent. And I made a video on my channel calling you out. You're not the listing agent, and I reported you to YouTube, not just you, but all eXp Alliance Group agents out of Orlando. I'm reporting all of you to YouTube. You're not doing full disclosure. You can't do that. You're a realtor. You have to give us the listing agent's name. You have to give us the builder's name. You damn sure better give us the full address. If you're going to go to that property and make a video, you have to give us the address. Don't try to slide in the house number there and say it's Ocala or Dunellen. We need the street address. All private realtors give the street address. All major realtors like Coldwell Banker, Berkshire Hathaway, and Remax, they give the address and the builder's name. They do full disclosure, unlike eXp Alliance Group agents out of Orlando who make videos and they put themselves in the videos. Unlike Remax and Berkshire Hathaway, you won't see a person in the video. You'll only see the house. You won't see any tits and ass in a Remax video or a Berkshire Hathaway video. Unlike, oh my God, I don't even want to talk about it. All the women that work for EXP, they like to show tits and ass. And they make it about themselves. And they flip their hair around. They do provocative, sexually provocative videos. I'm not against it, but not in real estate. Not in real estate. You want to look sexy? You want to look provocative? Get a channel that specifically is focused on fashion and women's rights to promote themselves sexually. Go ahead, flaunt it. Tits and ass, flaunt your wardrobe on a separate channel. But when it comes to real estate, I don't want to see you in the video. I just want to see the house, and I want to know the address, and I want to know the price. And then that way I can figure out a lot more, because I know you're not the listing agent. I want to know who the builder is. And I want to know a lot more information that you don't have the knowledge of, because you're showing a house that is at least, Rolling Hills is not Orlando. Orlando, Florida and Rolling Hills, they're 85 miles apart. So you can't live in two places at once, and you can't know everything about everything. You shouldn't even be going to a different county. If you're a realtor in Orlando, you should stay in Orlando and stay in Orange County. You shouldn't be driving 100 miles away trying to promote houses. It's just too far. It's just not physically possible. It's not right. It's not fair to buyers. And when you don't do full disclosure and you make everybody think that you're the realtor and you're not on YouTube, that's a lie. When you don't do full disclosure, that's a lie. Okay? When you don't give someone the address and you withhold it on purpose and don't do full disclosure, that equals a lie. That's a scam. That is the definition of a scammer. I know you don't think so, but there's no other derivative. Go look it up in Webster. If I ask you, if you're going to make a video of a home and you're a realtor, you have no choice but to let your audience know on YouTube, because it's content. Any realtor that produces content on YouTube or on Google via a web page or on Instagram or on TikTok, anything related to homes, buying and selling, you have to do full disclosure. You have to put the price, the address, the builder's name, the listing agent, okay? You can't just leave the address out, the listing agent's name out, and the actual price out, and the fact that the price has been reduced recently. You can't do that. All the information is available on Zillow. You have to tell everybody. You have to let everybody know. If you want to know more information, just go to Google and put in Rolling Hills, Florida, new construction homes for sale. Okay, and then go to Zillow and you'll get the full information. You can't do non-disclosure and make a video of a home that's on Zillow and not tell everybody all this information I just said, and then I'm not going to tell you the address. I'm not going to tell you how easy it is to find that out on Zillow. Instead, I'm going to tell you, contact me. You have to go through me. So that makes the potential buyer who doesn't know any better think, oh my gosh, I have to contact this person. I have to go through this person. No other way to find out about this. And that's dangerous for new buyers. That's absolutely dangerous for new buyers, because I need to talk to other people besides you, who's not the listing agent, who decides to make a video on YouTube and not do full disclosure. And that's a fact. This is a life-changing situation for me and a lot of new buyers. So you can really go to hell if you think you're on the right side of the law or on the right side of God and Christianity. You're wrong. You're not on the right side of God. When you don't let everybody know everything that they need to know, Man, I'll tell you what, you can't, I just don't, I don't get it. If you believe in God and you want to be trusted, you should let everybody know that you're not the listing agent and that you're making a video of a house that you're not the listing agent of just to make money on YouTube. Bottom line, just tell everybody you're trying to make money on YouTube. You want notoriety and you want to trick everybody into thinking it's your home and that you're the only person in the world that knows everything about that property. That ain't cool. That ain't cool. That's not cool at all. Dangerous. Misleading information. It's a scam. Scammers. I'm not happy about it, man. And everybody from EXP Alliance Group Agents for Orlando knows what I'm talking about. You're all doing it. And I hope you're watching my video. And I want everybody, go to EXP Alliance Group Orlando. Look up all the agents that live that work there. Many of them work under their name. And then there's many of them that have JP Legacy Group, Avocito Team. Okay? And to name a few. Salerno, Solitaire, whatever that guy's name is, I forget. He's a character too. They're all characters, and they all make dangerous, misleading information videos on YouTube. All the EXP agents out of Orlando. Buyer beware. They're all from Central and South America. They use AI translators because they can't speak English. And when they try, you cannot understand them, especially on the phone. I am definitely upset with EXP Alliance Group agents out of Orlando. They continue to make videos around the Ocala, Marion Oaks, Dunellen area, and they deceive potential buyers. That's not right. I reported my realtor in the state of Florida. She retaliated big time against me. Bunch of fuckery, man, I'll tell you what. Bachika Gora Horace. Ja, kiss my ass. Du weißt nicht, was du gemacht hast. Eine schlechte Person bist du. Du bist unangenehm. Ein Arschlöcher. Du wirst mal bezahlen für das. Das geht nicht. Ein Bausteller bist du nicht. These goddamn realtors, man, excuse my language, Lord. These bastards from Central and South America, Venezuela especially, Dominican Republic, Colombia, they all come here in the last 10 years and they think they can run this country, especially in the Orlando area. They all become realtors. All these women from Central and South America, they hook up with a rich person, a rich gringo, and they get bored at home. They get tired of it all. They get their green card. They get their paperwork in line because they're married to an American, and then they're married to an American citizen, and they get their real estate license. They think they're shit, boy. They give each other trophies. That's a terrible thing, man. In Orlando, what's going on? They got this trophy. Oh my God! American Dream Networks, American Dream TV. What a scam that is. Oh my God. The ESPY Awards, all that stuff, it's all a scam. A lot of narcissistic realtors at EXP Alliance Group, they're all narcissistic. And they all try to promote themselves very sexually, man. It's disgusting. They're not good people. They'll cost you money, buddy. Let me tell you. I know better. I know better. Man, look at this color paint here. Stay away from those bastards. Son of a bitches. EXP Alliance Group Agents out of Orlando. How dare you? That's the Veto Team, JP Legacy Group, Murray Caldera, and a couple others, Cruz, a couple other people. You're all a bunch of assholes and liars. Stay out of Rolling Hills, Florida, motherfuckers. And Marion Oaks. Stay out of Marion County. Stay in Orlando. Stay in Orange County. Bottom line. With or without you. With or without you. Oh yeah. I can't live with or without you. Oh, oh, I can't live with or without you. Well, I still haven't found what I'm looking for. No, I still haven't found what I'm looking for. I'm caught in a trap. I can't hold out. It's only because I love you, baby. Oh, we can't go on together with suspicious minds. Yeah, I can sing, folks. You can just tell by my voice. I'm a natural. Yeah. I mean, come on, man. Armenian, Irish, and Welsh. All three are singing, right? All three cultures, believe me. Believe me. Trust me. Armenian music, it goes way back. Let's face it, Irish, Welsh, the Welsh singers, oh my gosh. Tom Jones, Armenian singers. Look at Cher. I mean, come on. Cher, that represents Armenia. Armenian singers. Tom Jones, he represents the Welsh, and you know about the Irish. Come on now, y'all know about the Irish. They can sing anything. Uh-oh, here comes something. Somebody's driving really fast up this road. Look at that. Look at that. Look how fast the people are going. It's supposed to be 20 miles an hour. Did that look like 20? Hell no. That was pretty fast. Yep. Pretty damn fast. Marion County Sheriff's Department, Ocala Police Department, Dunnellon Police Department. They ain't out there. But if I go out there and stop that guy, I'm the one that's going to get arrested and handcuffed. If I stop that car because he's going faster than 20, if I go up to his house right now and say, hey, you're under arrest, or don't go anywhere, I'm calling the police, I got you on video, right? You forget about it. Now you got a neighbor from hell. That guy right there just drove by. Dude, go up to his house right now. Say, hey man, buddy, hey man, I live down here. Can you slow down a little bit? F you, man. Now you and I are going to war. Because I'm an inbred, dumb redneck from Ocala or Dunnellon. I'm from Northwest Central Florida, and I'm an inbred, dumb redneck. And I'm an angry, angry individual. How dare you tell me that I can't drive 50 in a 20? Who the hell do you think you are? I know who you are now. You're my enemy from hell, and I'm going to come by your house every day and night and start harassing you and threatening you and make your life miserable. Because I'm a dumbass, inbred redneck from Dunnellon and Ocala. And that's exactly what you're going to get, people. You're dealing with some lowlifes here, man. Dangerous people, too. They're on meth and fentanyl and heroin. And some of them are in rehab getting their methadone. There was a guy, a heroin addict, got all wasted the night before, all hung over the next day, driving supposedly, like he said, he says his excuse was he was all wasted the night before, and he was going to his scheduled methadone clinic appointment to get his dose. Well, on the way there, it was about a 10-mile drive. He decides to cross the center lane and take out a bus full of people and kill about 8 people. This is in Ocala. And they were all migrant farm workers. They worked at Cannon Farms. It's really sad. And I see their co-workers today. I drive by that farm sometimes and I see them. Pretty interesting. They got an old school bus at Cannon Farms. They took out all the windows and they drive the school bus throughout the fields, and they actually toss the crops to the in through the windows of the school buses on both sides and stack them in there. I think I saw a watermelon that way being harvested. Pretty interesting. They use old school buses like that. It makes sense. They take out all the windows and load them up. They're protected by the sun. They probably treat them with a little water and ice in there. Never know. But yeah, man, there's some really effed up individuals. Right now it's quiet for the most part. But there are some really dysfunctional people around here. Wow, I see it. Wow. I see a fly over there. Wow, look at that. See the light? That fly's got some light coming off of it. Wow. Interesting. Night flies. Those are so cool. Anyways. Yeah, man. When the whip comes down. That's right. I'm pissed off, man. I hate EXP Alliance Group agents out of Orlando. I got screwed over by Murray Caldera Realtor from EXP and BRIJE, Eric and Wendy. Eric Vonderslaven and Wendy Fisher. But Murray Caldera, she was right down the street from my house. She made a video of a house that doesn't, she's not the listing agent. She's on YouTube. Look her up, Murray Caldera Realtor. She does a lot of videos. None of those houses are her listings. She won't give you the address. She won't give you the realtor's name, the actual listing agent. She won't give you the builder, the address, nothing. RE/MAX, Berkshire Hathaway, they keep themselves out of the video and make it all about the property. Unlike narcissistic realtors from EXP Alliance Group. They like to show tits and ass. It's all sexual. Look at me. I'm sexy. You want to call me baby. I'm single. I'm married, but I want you to think I'm single. Look at my ass in this video as I walk towards the kitchen. Get the hell out of here, man. Old, ugly-looking women. They wear heavy-duty makeup, too. They look like men. I thought my realtor, if you look at her, she looks like a transvestite from Venezuela. You just don't know. Heavy-duty Botox and makeup. Clown. She looks like a clown. And has the nerve not to use her husband's last name. I think that's bizarre. Britzius. Instead, it's Caldera. Murray Ariana is one of her names. Murray Caldera is another one. Marilyn Caldera. You know what I mean? Marilyn Britzius. She's like 4 or 5 different names. 3 different Instagrams and YouTube accounts. Scammer from Venezuela. Not just her, but all of them. All the Venezuelan, Central and South American, Dominican Republic, Colombian. They all work at EXP Alliance Group. None of them speak English clearly. They're using AI robots for translators, and they will scam you, man. They lie. They're very deceptive. They don't do full disclosure. Sucks. Cost me $25K and a lot of trouble, man. A lot of legal fees, legal trouble. Bastard. My realtor's bastard. Yeah, making deceptive videos too. Right around the corner from my house. What an asshole. Total asshole. Narcissistic clown face. Clown face. Total clown face. These realtors, when they make videos, when they start to give you half truths, they close their eyes and they look up at the sky when they're making a video. So if you notice, the realtors can't look, they can't keep their eyes open and look at the camera. When they look up at the sky and they close their eyes, you know they're lying. And they know they're not doing full disclosure. That's a sign of a deceit, non-disclosure, all that. It's all there. The facial disclosure. It's what I call it, facial recognition. Your face says it all, your expressions. When you close your eyes and look up at the sky instead of keeping your eyes open and look at the camera, you're not being sincere. And you know it. You just can't. Just can't keep your eyes open and look dead into the camera and say, hey, here's this property, here's the address. No, I'm not the listing agent, but still, I can help you get the best deal on this house. And here's why. It's listed at this, but they've already come down in price. If you do full disclosure, man, you'll do better. There won't be any animosity. You won't have to be faced with lawsuits. There won't be any police involved. All that shit. Lawyers, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? EXP Alliance Group agents out of Orlando. You guys know what I'm talking about. BRIJE, realtor, builder. You guys know what you're talking about. I'm just a disabled vet. But you guys went out of your way to do some fuckery on me, didn't you? Yeah, BRIJE and EXP, they went to the police when I complained about them. Yeah, I had the police show up at my house. But I got out of all of it. I'm not a criminal. I'm a good guy. But they tried to ruin my life. Oh, they tried. Them son of a bitches. They don't realize, man. It all comes back to haunt them. I'm going to tell you right now, folks. I know two people that tried to screw me over. And one of them died of COVID. The other one died of an enlarged heart. The one that died of an enlarged heart was very young. And so was the other person. It's mysterious. It's so weird that how karma works sometimes. When you fuck somebody over, it's usually karma comes back to haunt you, man. Don't spike the football. You narcissistic liars, when you take advantage of people, it's temporary, man. We only live to be 100. So all that bullshit that you guys cause other people and all the pain, it don't last. It don't last. The most evil people in the world, they're gone. The most wealthiest people in the world are gone. Okay? You're not going to be around forever. I definitely know I'm on borrowed time. And I always check myself. Don't spike the football. You know? It could be gone tomorrow. But these people don't care. They want to make the fast buck. Because they got the devil in them. The devil. Ripping people off for money. That's devilish. Most realtors are like that, though. Can't trust them. Son of a bitches. Can't trust them, man. Don't trust them. Stay away from those narcissistic SOBs from EXP Alliance Group out of Orlando. Buyer beware. I hate narcissistic people. Yeah, you could be good looking. You could have good attributes. You could be more intelligent than most. But guess what? There's always somebody faster, somebody more better looking than you, younger, stronger, better, regardless of age. You ain't all that, okay? And you're replaceable. You know why? Because you're human. So fuck off, EXP Alliance Group agents out of Orlando. You crossed the wrong person. You're all narcissistic bastards. All of you. Stay out of Rolling Hills. Stay out of Marion County. Stay down in Orlando. Stay down in Orange County. You don't need to come here anymore and make videos. Stop it. They're all misleading. You're not the realtor. You're not the listing agent. Stop making videos in my neighborhood. Buyer beware. I reported you guys every time.